Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be testing some MCO Beauty products. So I wanted to try MCO Beauty for such a long time and they're finally available to buy in the UK now. So I've got some of their products here and I've also got a new cream blush from Be Perfect, and I just wanted to do like a really nice soft glam look today. And if you want to see my thoughts on these MCO Beauty products and the look that I create, then just keep watching. I'm just doing a simple eye look with the new Divinity palette and just using the usual shade I use. It's very hard to hold this up. Cosmos. I'm just going to do a simple eye look. I can't believe Jordana Tisha is discontinuing this palette. Like, I was really shocked when I seen on TikTok that they're discontinuing this palette, but it is quite expensive. It's £48, so I can understand it from that side, because then it's expensive to make, it's expensive to sell, you know. So hopefully what they come out with next will be a better alternative to this. But yeah, I love this shade Cosmos, so I hope they keep this in like a smaller palette. I'd love them to do like a cool toned palette and a warm tone palette, just because I feel like this palette has quite a lot of warm tones in it and I prefer cooler tones. Just using some of the e.l.f. Finest Fleck in the shade White Hot. You can see how much I love this. I just put down some of the NYX glitter glue as well as before I put it on there, so I'm just putting some of this on. I literally am so obsessed with this eyeshadow. This is my second one now and I've hit pan on it already again. Like, literally I think that's really pretty and I love it. So using the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint, the e.l.f. one broke me out, the new e.l.f. skin tint. Well, I think it did, because after I used it I started getting like loads and loads of spots, and that's the only thing I like changed in my routine. So unfortunately that didn't work for me. Oh my gosh, no, I'm really running out of this. So I'm going to blend this in with the Grwm T05 brush. Just love this so much. I don't know if I said or not, but I put the Dolly Prep primer on earlier, but I didn't feature it in the video, just in case people are wondering if I used a primer or not. And I'm literally on the last, I'm probably going to get like maybe one more day genuinely out of that Dolly Prep primer, and then that's it. So I have my Mental Blur primer and e.l.f. Halo Glow, but they're both very different types of primers, because they're more like to add a bit of, like, you know, colour to your face to even your skin tone out and stuff before you put like the foundation skin tint on, whereas that Dolly Prep was clear. It was just like a hydrating grippy primer. So I might just look for another one until I can get another one from Dolly Beauty, because it's currently unavailable because they're changing the packaging and stuff. So yeah, I might have to look for a new primer in the short term. Curve Case Mini Lighter for Cloud Carve for cream contour bronzer. It is bronzer, but because it's cool tone, it's more kind of like a contoury product. I did see actually, and I think I'm gonna get it. Somebody posted about it on TikTok. Because they're doing like essence and stuff in Primark now. They've got like a nice cool tone liquid contour type of product, and the color looks really good. So I really want to try that out. It kind of looked a bit similar to the Rare Beauty, like not in terms of like packaging or anything, but just in terms of like the shade and stuff. But I love this so much. I used to like think it looked a bit like off or something, like I don't know, like the shape was a bit like olive toned, but I honestly feel like once I have like all my makeup on, it just looks perfect. So I'm gonna go and blend this out just with my the brush I put the skin tint on with, just to get rid of the harsh line. And then just going over it with my sponge just to take away again harsh lines and stuff. Really nice blend, and then the concealer is going to blend it out on the cheeks. So just going to go in with my usual IRL concealer. This is a brand new one I just bought because I've barely got any left in the other one. This seems like it's barely picking up any product on the wand for some reason. Let me have a look at this and compare this to my other one, because I feel like there's something wrong with the lid. I don't know what was wrong with it, but it's picking up more product now, so it's fine. So I'm going to put some Grwm tissue powder onto my powder puff. I feel like they're definitely going to discontinue these because these are like still the old packaging. I just feel like they're definitely going to, you know, upgrade the packaging for these. I'm literally like trying to shake the last bit out of this. There's like barely anything left in it. I do have a new one, but I can't really be bothered to go and open it, so I'm just like, just let me get the last of this out today, please. This is the shade Pearl Sugar. I literally love this so much. Just flawless under eye every time. I'm just gonna pat the excess off. I just kind of like to do this whilst the concealer's like drying, or else I'd just be like sitting here doing nothing. So I'll blend this in now. Okay, so that's what it's looking like after the concealer. I really love that concealer. Like, I just feel like I've tried so many and they still work for me. So, you know, this is new from Be Perfect. This is the Melted Cream blush in the shade Primrose, and like this is the perfect shade for me. Like, I'm sorry, but if that's not like the perfect me shade, then... So I wore it yesterday and I was like, I'm obsessed. So I'm just taking this e.l.f. liquid blush brush and just taking like a little bit. It's super pigmented. I need to not use this camera as a mirror. Yeah, that's the level of pigment. I may have applied slightly too much on that side, but it's alright because it's going to blend with the sponge. I can't wait to try this blush with the Winter Kiss from Kylie Cosmetics, because like I feel like these two would be so unbelievably pretty together. So I'd say this isn't really like a really glowy formula. Actually, it's quite glowy on the camera, but I'd say it's more of like, it's like a satin, like it's not really sticky. Like the Grwm tissue blushes, the cream blush, would be really sticky, but this I don't feel like it's that sticky. So I'm just gonna go over it with my sponge to calm it down a little bit, because it's a little bit insane. So that's the difference when you blend it out with the sponge. Yeah, it's super pretty. So I'm gonna just do my under eyes now, and then I'll come back and we can finally get into the MCO Beauty. So I just used the Treadwell 01 powder for the rest of my face there. I really wanted to get the MCO Beauty one, but they didn't have it in stock. I guess it was probably one of the first things to sell out, because they did pretty much have like everything else other than that. So yeah, I'm just going to use Made by Mitchell bronzing pod in baking gloves. So I like to tap it first and then swipe it, just because if you swipe it like straight away, it's just not going to be, it's just going to be too intense. Like, see how that blush has literally stayed so nice throughout the powdering process. Like, I really am obsessed with this blush. So finally on to the MCO Beauty. I literally did only get a couple of products because it is not cheap. It's not expensive, but it's not cheap. Like, I got this blush, it was £12, and I'm like, yeah, it's not like really expensive, but it's not really cheap either, like, because the next ones are like £9, you know, so I feel like it's a little bit expensive. So I just got a couple of things, you know. I wanted to get the powder, like I said, but they didn't have it. So this is the MCO Beauty Glow Up pH powder blush in rosy pink. So it's the Dior dupe. So, and then so pretty. I feel like this is not literally just gonna perfectly match that with that cream blush, because I feel like it 100% is. So apparently it's quite pigmented, so it does have like the MCO like all through it. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm just gonna pick a bit up onto my brush. This is actually gonna be the perfect match for that cream blush. Oh my gosh, it's super pretty. It has like a little sheen to it, which I had seen some people, oh my gosh, I'm dropping it, had wrote about, had said about. Oh my gosh, that is, if that's not a me blush, then I don't know. Okay, so the blush is super pretty, super pigmented. It's getting a 10 from me at this stage. We'll see how it lasts through the day, but at this stage, like, literally so pretty. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty Enlighten highlight now. I keep like remembering to pick my mirror back up again. So pretty. And then just recently, well, maybe last couple of months, I've just started to do this, highlight my nose as well. I just feel like it's like almost like a form of contour, because I've tried the contouring for my nose before and I'm just not good at it. And then just going back in with my blush brush, not picking up any extra product, and just kind of like blend in the blush and the highlight together. But yeah, I'm really super impressed with that blush. I'm loving it so far. And just like, that's just like the perfect me shade. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows now, a mascara, and then I actually have this lip thing from MCO Beauty to test. Shimmer lip plump. I didn't even know they done this, and I seen it on the stand, and I was like, the lid color, I was like, that looks so pretty. So I tested it and I was like, need it. I think this was £8.50. It's a dupe for the Tarte one, I think. But yeah, so it's the 4-in-1 hydrating lacquer, and this shade is True Pink. So can't wait to try that because it looked stunning when I swatched it on my hand. So I'm I'm going to do my eyebrows and mascara, just the usual eyebrow kit, and then the Revolution Wrap Lash, which you know I've been really loving lately. And I'll show you my satin sprays like always and stuff, and then come back and do the lips eventually. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows and my mascara. Like, look at that mascara. Like, none of my other mascaras even holds a curl. Like, last week I used this one, the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift, and it's a good mascara, but it just didn't hold the curl. Like, my eyelashes just fell down. So I feel like this is such a good mascara for like actually holding the curl in your lashes. So I'm gonna do my setting sprays now. So firstly, L'Oreal Invaluable. I actually have a story about these. I got 3 of them for like £1.30. So let me tell you about that, because I thought it was quite amazing at the time. So these L'Oreal Invaluable setting mists, they were 3 for 2 in Tesco with a club card, so they're £10 each, so 3 for 2 would make them £20. And then I had like club card vouchers to use, which were about £12-13, so I was expecting to pay like £7 or £8 for 3 of these by the time I got my vouchers taken off. So I scanned them through, scanned the club card, so expecting it to go down to £20, but it actually took £16.66 off instead of £10, so that meant I had to pay like I don't know, like £13 something. So then I scanned all my vouchers through, and I had like the outstanding balance was like £1 something. So I was expecting, you know, £20 with the discount from the club card, price the 3 for 2, then like, I don't know, 12-13 for my actual vouchers. So I was expecting to pay £7 or £8, but literally the way the club card worked it somehow, and then my points came off, I literally had to pay £1 at £1.30 or something. So that was amazing. So I'm gonna just use this. Like, I know some people don't like this, but I just love it personally. They're always really strong when they're brand new. And then I've got choices. I have a tiny bit of the Iconic London left. Like, literally it barely even comes out. It is like stressful to get it out, so I'm actually gonna go with the 17 one today, which if you watched last time, you know it's in this bottle because I took it on holiday and it was over the 100ml limit, so that's why I had put it in this, but I didn't end up using it all because I just put way too much in this. So I'm gonna use this. Super pretty. So I'm gonna go finish getting the rest of myself ready, and then come back and we can test that shimmer lip plump, which I'm really super excited about. Okay, so it's finally time to try the shimmer lip plump. I'm super excited to try this. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline lip liner first in the shade Big Lift. I just love this so much. Okay, so that's the lip liner applied. So now I'm just gonna open, it's so pretty, the lip lacquer. Like I said, the shade is True Pink. It's literally so pretty. Just clicking it up. You can probably see the shade a bit better there, but it's literally so pretty and it's shimmery, and I hope it looks as nice on my lips as it did when I tested it on my hand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The only thing I would say is you can definitely feel the glitters in it. Like, you can feel the chip that you can feel the thick chunky glitter particles in it, but in terms of like shade, I'm obsessed. And you can feel the plumping, like I can feel that tingling straight away. That is so pretty. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that, but you can definitely feel the plump to it. But I've got to say, so far with these products I've tried from MCO Beauty, I am super impressed with what I've tried. So I would like to try some more of their products, so let me know if there's anything that you think I should try with MCO Beauty. But yeah, that's the finish look today. Like, I am so obsessed with the products and how everything has turned out. Let me know, like I say, if you think there's anything else from MCO Beauty I should try. I did look at the Flawless Filter dupe, but it's £15, and which is not bad, but like my skin seems to be quite sensitive, so I just don't really want to pay £15 and then like break my skin out. And also the shades, like the lightest shade was quite dark for it to be the lightest shade, so there was that. But yeah, if there's any other products or anything from MCO Beauty you think I should try, let me know. Let me know what you think of the look down below, like always. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, all your thoughts down below. If you did like the video, it would mean a lot if you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for future content. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye.